There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Metaphor. So last time, we got started on the next arc. We haven't touched the next dungeon, although honestly the next dungeon's pretty freaking short. I think I already ranted about that. Oh yeah, that's right, we can hang out with Nurys, and he can get the next tier of sniper unlocked. But no one's getting that shit for a while. I guess I could just do this.
Hello. Well.
Check out our thingamadigi. It's a good twist there, then a push in, and there you are, you see? What'd I tell you, sharp as a blade, these instincts, but my heavens, this is quite a find. Something was inside, just like the last one. Nurys might just be the only one who understands this stuff. Oh ho, I expected some degree of this, but the design's different. Ah! Yes, by God, it's coming to me, I see it now. Heavens, that cerebral nugget of pure genius. Thank you, Rion.
Thank you. Even so.
Gotta say though, I didn't think I'd get to see 3 relics in such a short span. Must be thanks to my healthy living and intellectual curiosity, eh? Thanks to us, you mean? You haven't found a thing yourself, Nurys. Why don't you come out and help us search every once in a while? No, thank you indeed. I haven't the build for combat, but a man's worth isn't decided by his sword arm alone, what? I'm long way from youth now, but I was quite a dasher with the fair sex in my younger days, you know? I'd fend off the mayor's proposals with a stick.
For real?
Oh, really? Yeah. I certainly did. Strapping young lad with a genius mind and familial prestige. Why, it was every debutante's dream. I think we'll go with this. Wow. Must have been really amazing, Nurys. Well, so I was. Though most of my would-be suitresses were only in it for the social climbing, I'm afraid. I even had a fiancé at one point, what?
Huh?
You really?
Wow.
Oh yes, but remember I was a young obsessive. Romance and career both failed to the wayside as I threw myself into rudder research. Poor girl got tired of waiting. By the time I thought to check on her, she'd sloped off and married some other blue blood. Adage holds true, I suppose. You never realize what you have until it's gone. Keep it in mind, Chapman. Don't make the same mistakes I did.
Rather.
But that's enough of depressing bygone tales for me. Gauntlet runners are the true love of my life.
Yeah.
I'll support you with all I've got, and I'm much obliged for it. I wouldn't want you or the old girl here to push yourselves too hard. I can't say much else other than that. I'm grateful to you for both all this relic business and having me along on this journey. My passion had been old but smothered, but you've rekindled it. Without you, I'd be rotting away in my chair with a stationary prototype bent and squashed. Well then, got to sharpen my skills even more. We'll show those other runners you need more than big bulkheads. As Nurys' overflowing enthusiasm as a researcher, as well as his deep gratitude towards me. Free-hearted engineer Nurys, keeper inheritor of the gunner's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. And this new power foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. For that we get Sniper unlocked. Or, yeah, it is Sniper. It's Gunner to Sniper, and then Dragoon is the final one, as I recall.
To the joys of your
Now we can keep counting on you for the rest of these relics, eh, lad?
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Oh yeah,
nearer.
we're about to fight Katarina. We need fire on everybody.
What to pick? What now?
We got bot on him. Oh yeah, he's already got, he's got Fiery Strike. He's good. Here. Got bot. Oh, yeah, I gave Assassin Mudo just so that he has a cheaper dark skill since the current one's at 16 MP a cast. Alright, Tower 1, there we
All
go.
right, then.
Really, no other games? Unfortunate. Oh well. Wait, never. No, I get it. No way. Alright, so we're at basically level 3 with everything, aren't we? I can't remember which one's like next hardest. Persuasion, why not? Or eloquence. Sorry, my bad.
All right.
Courage is definitely my lowest one right now.
Gauntlet runner incoming!
And the best Katarina. Yeah, you, the rogue, making a go to the throne. Be a good man, lead the king to me, you hear? Yep, hate it when I'm right. My next prediction, she's gonna try to come up on our deck. Do something about her, Rion.
All right.
Strategies before, fight her and win. Sure, she's been trained though, don't let your guard down. This is the last fight we have with Katarina.
It's you lot! I've been looking forward to our next fight.
What? You want another round? Well, you're only gonna get the same answer from us. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard. To get myself ready. I swear, I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together. Step up then. Is your side ready?
Now's the time!
Kind of funny that he's actually willing to like hit his own ship with that. Aw, building steel.
Royal soul.
Another weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Magic Knight!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal to
no.
a Eugene? Sorry.
There we go.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I'm falling back. Fire!
I shall
Love fun,
vanquish
Eva.
evil. The power of fire.
Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose.
Come on, then.
Lovely.
Going in for the kill.
Now weak to strike. Uh-oh.
Come!
Oh, Miss Hulkenberg got them right in their
I'll
weak
use what I must.
Their weakness.
Ready to lose?
Royal soul.
With their weakness. That's your
Commander!
thing, Captain.
Burn
Get
your
our
ass.
weakness. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let justice prevail. Healing
Helpful
arms.
as ever.
Quite a boon. Hellfire!
Magic Seeker.
You are.
Ah! The power of fire.
Oh, come on. Oh well, I guess we win.
Come on, then. You're badly wounded. Someone heal
She's
her.
a joke.
God. There we go.
Magic Knight.
She needs
Guess I actually shouldn't have healed with Hulkenberg
I'll
last
use what I
turn.
must.
with their weakness.
Let's go.
Why? I trained so hard. Ah, come on! Why can't I win?
Unfortunately, you're not a protagonist.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. I could get used to this.
Nice.
Again?
I lost again? How is that possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before. You're still on another level, Rio. Whatever though, I'll beat the stuffing out of you next time. Then you'll have no choice but to join Team Katarina. Count on that. Hey! Is this the rendezvous point a little further away? I want to report to you immediately because we managed to lift some coin from the filthy nobles. Yeah, it's smooth sailing once I took this doddering old man hostage. You have some, but I shut him up real good. Pretty good doing, don't you think, Katarina?
Oh, wait.
Wait, Manahot? You think that's right? Weren't you the one who said we were only after the really bad rich people?
What?
It's kind of weird now that I think about it that they had to make sure that the villain for Katarina's line is a Clamar. I think that's because they didn't want to have it be a, air quotes, lesser race. Being the bad guy doing, like, wanting to say that the Perippus were wrong for wanting to attack the rich, I think? Maybe? I don't know. But the rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they've exploited from the poor, no? Now's our time. Wait till you're sitting on the throne. You got people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. Now swarm the land and cut the purses from the rich. Our liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Hold on a minute. I do gotta be queen to make this official, yeah? Just because you got money don't make you bad.
Pardon, but
Well, you're hearing yourself, miss. If the rich don't bleed, where you think the money will come if you'll lift up the Perippus? Your answer is to lash at anybody who's had even a sniff of money? Kind of off the mark, no? You know, saying this room is it right to bring people down just because they have money?
No.
No, it's not.
Right.
Not as much.
Oi, oi.
Who the hell are you anyway? One of Katarina's fanboys? Well, get on out of here. She ain't gotta take your side. Stop it!
right.
Thought we were on the same side. Thought you were our virtuous warrior striving to save our hungry kin. And you think I'd attack innocent people to do it? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just... What's gnawing at you bad, eh? Look at the money we got now. She's just tired. Well, Katarina will be the first to forge ahead. I'm sorry. It's better my... Guess you call them my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. Like Manahot is the one who said I should be queen, but we agreed we only gonna target the filthy stickin' rich. And if I win the throne, just empower fools like him all over. Not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're saying theft's alright. Soon you got a whole nation of thieves. Can't imagine that's the world we want.
In that case,
Now we can find a better way. Yeah, another way. I can see another way.
If you want my opinion,
I think I ought to step down. Crown ain't for me. You're the one who ought to wear it, Rion.
like I said,
That'll help anyone in need thing you've got going. I know it's not just a cute slogan. You're building a better world. I want to see it happen. Put her utmost faith in me. It's only right that I return it by telling her the truth. And her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who would forge a better future for our company, our country. Bloody hell! Well then, tell me this then. Why join the stupid tournament? That was your plan all along.
impossible.
You've gotten stupid famous, you got no one protecting you. The world you're gonna have to do, I can't fathom it.
So anyway,
Well, I guess that means someone out there dreaming the same dream as you. Still don't change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way now.
right.
I'm happy to hear that.
truth is,
I think you'll make a hell of a better king than I'd make of a queen anyway. And so I'll be cheering for you. That's Katarina's tremendous faith for me.
I think this is how I'm gonna.
And we're
fulfill
not
my
seeing
dream.
Katarina again for 2 arcs? I can't just pull my name out like it's nothing. Got a lot of people in my corner, they're gonna feel like I'm stabbing in the back. Got some hard talks ahead of me. They'll rather face him head on than build a society drenched in innocent blood. That's no way to rule.
Bye now.
Gonna need some time, time I think. So let's both stay alive there. In the meantime, yeah, see you around. Like Katarina off, seemed a little helpless and returned to the runner.
The party to set is the decision
Yes,
to
the
pursue
second
such a
tower.
beast, one of bravery, or something else altogether. The gauntlet runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Now then.
Now we've arrived. Time to knuckle down and get to slaying some monsters, eh?
Certainly.
The man sought the ebony horn, correct? See a monster's horn and think only of making an ornament of it. He must be a true craftsman. Indeed, the way he hones his skills and strives to master his craft is most admirable quality. Trying to take down Orgus, if I recall. We should watch for when it starts gathering strength. We should not take this foe lightly. Preparing our defenses against such brutal attacks will be paramount.
Here we go.
Okay then, Rion, lead the way. And as I recall, it's weak to Mudo. I think weaker versions of it show up around here, so having Mudo on my character would probably be a good idea.
All right. All right.
Oh, I don't. Oh. Whoops.
I see. Fascinate. This right here. All right.
Doesn't
I'm
have
counting on you.
thief.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
I actually kind of wish that some of the characters couldn't have access to certain, like, classes that they don't gel with well. Volkenberg as a thief just doesn't feel right.
To greater heights. A new means of protection.
All right.
Do you need something?
What's that? Aren't you lot after the treasure in here too? If that's the case, you need to be careful. The bloody Gaborns are here. Oh, we got the freaking mimics too. I don't really exist, and this is it. Listen to an old fool, young ones. Turn around and go home. Gaborns and treasure mounts sounds like a dangerous combination. Find any weakness? This browser works against the Gaborns for the treasure mounts. I tossed out my wallet, got distracted. Oh, you've got me thinking about it. If I use those daggers to turn the tables, I can pull this up. Maybe I gave up too quickly. Yep.
What now?
Okay, so we want Hama for the earlier parts. Got Hama.
Okay then. Let's go. We got this.
All right. How's
Your
that?
training has paid off.
Oh god damn it! I was rolling. I swear.
It burns. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She
Assassin!
gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Rancor!
Commander! Burn to ash!
Guys usually have some weakness.
Win! Just one left!
My life is in your hands.
For all that we strive for. Oh, power of heroes.
Oh, right!
Oh, nice
I'll
crit.
use what I must. Purify!
Nope.
A blunder!
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
I call upon royal power within!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I think we got a helmet there.
These burns cause great pain.
Yeah, these guys self-destruct.
Cat!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Our immediate vicinity is
That's
secure.
totally not an enemy.
should be safe.
Nope. Ignore the glowing red there.
What now?
Okay, right. Like that. There it is.
Stay vigilant.
Isn't that...
I'll use what I must. Purify!
You hit their weakness!
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point! Keep it up!
We ain't one turning this guy, are we?
You hit their weakness!
For all
That's
the
your
great
opening, Captain!
Strike
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up.
spot.
Assassin! No, I'll be taking that.
Why,
Ooh,
hello
Grace
there,
water.
Treasure.
Now,
Looks like there
what's
we
the play?
collide.
Oh, and
Guess it's
Heroes
our
Leap of
time.
Light, the
Come
other
on,
one.
Oh, holy light!
Magic Seeker!
with blade in hand.
Oh, real dodge, nice.
Assassin!
You hit their weakness.
No holding back!
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Ice for all
That's
the
your
great
opening,
strike
Captain.
ball!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
assassin.
weak spot.
Ah!
There we go.
Right,
A
victory
halfway
is ours!
decent result. Ah, I didn't know I had steady effort is key.
Eh, I've never seen that stick.
All right.
Look at that.
What now?
We've been spotted. On your guard.
My way!
That'll do it.
Come on!
Oh, right. We
Oh, okay. These guys are also one-shottable,
I take it
nice.
with you.
I bet there's treasure around here. I don't think we can avoid a
No.
fight here.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Don't get too relaxed. These
All right.
Oh,
That's good mage gear.
oh, that's not half bad.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
No choice but to come for them.
Very impressive. I fight for my own justice.
Purify!
You hit their weakness.
No holding back!
I won't hold back! Light!
You hit their weakness.
For all
That's
the
your
great
opening,
strike
Captain.
ball.
Hulkenberg got them right
Now
in their
face
weak
me!
spot.
Commander! The power of
You
light!
hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Magic Seeker! Flare!
Magic knife.
Draw away the single targets. Oh, thank God, that missed. Damn it. Yeah, we got it. Damn it. Ain't good.
Assassin!
Hey, Captain!
Purify!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Go.
This calls for one of these.
Ground does the most damage to this guy, so worth giving up Stroll's turn there.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. You hit their weakness.
I think I'm getting used to it.
Nice. He got that because he just used Sleepy Air twice.
Whoa.
Incredible.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with
Oh,
these.
and is that another gap?
Stay vigilant. Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness.
I shall rule the battlefield.
Okay, we do have an amnesty talisman. Having
What are my options?
that'll help us with at least one roll through of the boss's cycle, as I recall.
Opening, Captain.
Oh, power of kings.
Commander! The power of light!
I won't hold back!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Nothing.
Still badly wounded.
Killed why I had Hulkenberg. I keep doing that whenever we fight these guys.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back!
Guys, eh?
Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay.
Light!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Justice
Captain.
prevail. Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
at their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to it? Oh, power of kings.
Victory is ours.
Whoa.
Accessory, nice.
What now?
Hulkenberg was pretty injured there. A joy.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Ah!
Amazing. Great moves back there.
This just looks like a pain in the ass room.
Who do you think I am?
That'll do it.
Oh, hi. For targets. Lesser than
Let us settle this.
Expect no quarter. I'll use what I must. Some darker
Their
arts.
weakness.
Oh, dang it. Bust that out, unfortunately.
The power of fire!
You hit their weakness.
Oh, nice. He actually burned him, too.
Hulkenberg got them right at their weak spot.
Commander! Burn to ash!
I won't hold back!
Is everyone all right?
Okay, we've been risking it a bit too much.
Assassin.
You hit their weakness.
Commander!
I say.
The power of fire!
Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Darkness!
There we go.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
The next one will fall just as
Good XP, though.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Hey, I leveled up.
What now?
There we go. I could actually allocate my skill point or level point, whatever. He's got 20 luck. Oh, hi.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
They've noticed us.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Was that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Oh, heck no. I don't want to fight two of those guys at once.
There are still some bows around. Don't let your guard down.
Trying to get the free XP off the little guys.
Stay alert.
Yeah. Hoping for Stroll to actually get his next level.
My
There it
archetype's
is.
abilities feel stronger.
Hehe.
We got this. Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Did it.
All right. How's that?
Who won?
Shaking his ass at
How'd I
me.
do it?
Go.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
I think we're in the clear.
I don't like this.
Don't lose focus.
Found the boss.
Yep.
How are we doing health-wise? We're all pretty much fully healed. Mido. One has Mido, and so should Hulk, right? Yeah, I did give her it. Alright.
This place.
You're to identify the monster we seek by its horn, yes? This one certainly fits the bill.
We clear?
Sizable indeed. I fear our chances should it hit us at full strength. Take defensive stances when needed. Naturally, but sometimes offense is the best defense. Now strike it down before it knows what hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, get ready! We unlock Venom Tracer? Oh, because we swapped Fighter in.
Their weakness. Magic Seeker. Hit their weakness.
Now I shall vanquish
You're
evil.
opening, Captain.
Is it oh power of heroes?
Yeah, we are gonna have to take a few hits, aren't we?
Come forth, royal soul. No holding back.
Oh,
The shadows.
crap, we don't have the
Observe
buffs
magic
available.
light. Oh,
Oops.
depths of darkness.
Transferring one of those would probably be a good idea. Yep.
My strength. You've got a bunch
I'll
of
use what I
elements slowing
must.
you down, Captain.
Some darker
Hit their
arts.
weakness.
Fight is power.
They
Darkness.
hit their weakness.
No.
You're opening, Captain.
Is it magic night? Drown.
Mockingbird got them right at their weak spot.
Power of kings. Rancor.
Oh wait, I should also steal, shouldn't I?
We can do this. I owe you.
Stroll.
In
They
Sword
got
Master.
you with multiple ailments.
Power of darkness.
Magic night.
That did not do that much.
At the point of a
Oh,
sword.
resist the pierce, dang it. Oh, damn it.
What was I doing?
To get forgetted.
He can't use any skills.
Darker arts.
Stroll. They got you with multiple ailments.
Take it. I
Game on
call
myself
upon royal
too.
power within.
They're weak ones. Keep it up.
Blade in hand. Oh, depths of
Mockingbird
darkness.
got them right at their weak
Assassin.
spot. Hit their weakness.
Magic
Ooh,
Seeker.
I say.
I can't. No holding back. The shadows will take you.
Heisman,
Oh,
that's a
power
lot of
of
ailments.
heroes.
Be careful out there, okay?
Drown.
Oh no. Yeah, if you remove his buffs, then he gets, he doesn't go through with his attack.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Trap.
Hit their weakness.
Now I call upon royal power within.
Magic Knight!
Are you whining about Kiba? Huh? I just realized Heizme is in the back row, so he's doing more or less damage than he
In the
should.
name of justice.
This calls for one of these.
It's Magic
you.
Knight!
There we go.
To the vanguard. I'll use what I must.
Hit their weakness.
They won't hold back.
I shall sword master.
I think we got it.
For all that we strive for!
We've got them right
Let
where
us
we
assess it.
I think the only way we could really have like Dekasha is if I heavily invested in Faker at this point.
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow. Good.
Ah, excellent. We've acquired what the task was for retrieving. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I should like to see his reaction.
Well then.
Then shall we head back to the entrance?
Say,
Hold up.
So,
I know there's more upstairs. During the end game, these places we'll see multiple towers, and all of them feature like a super boss at the top in end game. My previous run, I did manage to kill one of them. The others, not so much. Ragaraja's Helm.
Ah!
what?
in that case.
Let's head back. Hey. Okay
Back
then.
to town.
Right?
Railhaven Tavern? Climbing up that tower was a real slog. I feel like I need to catch my breath just by remembering it. Hey, at least we got the thing we were looking
I
for.
believe.
It's a request for the craftsman who made. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a whole lot of other arcs, I think.
Candidate.
Need to see Katarina's okay. I met her at the Grand Cathedral. This is the 4th time we ran into her, dude. On my count, this is the 3rd loss she's suffered at Rion's hand, ambitious and persistent to the last, that one. Well, he said she'd step down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters come over to our side.
Louis.
Let's make it happen.
Yep.
Guess we're
Time to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I'm sorry.
We can do Stroll's next one. We also have some other quests we can turn in. A whole bunch of quests we can turn in. If you will, the medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
thanks for that.
Enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. Can't thank you enough.
Right.
Glad to hear it. Hope they can all make a full recovery. I never repay you enough, but please accept this token of my gratitude, some money as well as the leftover medicine. Hope it'll be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Forgiven. Some time ago, my son was attacked. While patrolling the border, there was a medicine shortage at the time. I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vow to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do absolve my sins.
Yep.
Don't people dying on the front line, medicine shortages making things worse. Not one person's fault, the whole country's gone wrong. Working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see, is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me among your supporters. I'll spread the word around that you, Rion, are a candidate of character. Young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lend you their support as well. I think we'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Rion?
Well met, eh?
Let's see,
All right then.
here. Okay, Hulkenberg. Oh, we need rank 4 wisdom to go to 7 with Hulk. Oh my. And we also have another one with Maria and Barden we can do. Actually, I should probably try to get Barden to 3 ASAP.
All right then.
Let's go.
Just remember, for more, we need to hit rank 15 on the tier 2 strategist, which I think is general.
Wait a second.
Oh, what? Okay. My bad. Well, I can go up here and do this.
Amazing.
Now the Forsaken Tower. Forsaken Tower? You mean the legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I never met someone who ventured inside before, and you tell me the monsters and battles you encounter within its walls, will you? Well, for I suppose I'll pay your price, storyteller. Yep, now where we get the deed. The rapist who found the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was Goliath for his loan, he said. Reprobate, is you running errands for him? Oh, no matter, I suppose. What? Take it. Just like that? That's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? Promised him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. And all my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. I say, I've certainly heard the name Orgus, but a monster that walks like a man, truly fascinating. I mean, the goblin dudes have been around for forever, and they walk like people. Yes, a thrilling tale well told. I applaud you, young sir. This you have saved me from my boredom. I must take the deed. You know,
A fine thing indeed.
another candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He built his way up from having absolutely nothing to had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second, told me there was no sport in it if you won without trying. Sold it, so he's not even in charge of the Night Prowler anymore. Made it sound like he was still running the place. I like he's fast talked us into this. Regardless, it was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, and I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind. I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. I might better head back to the Night Prowler.
All right then.
Let's
Was there
go.
one in the Greatest Catch? I don't think there was.
All right
Alright.
then.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Yep, you actually took down the Fatal Lich. Well, looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of the skeletons in the tomb. Don't look like much, but your oaks say otherwise. Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it. All right.
Exactly.
Let's retrieve the sandwich so it works out. Let's go deliver it. And then don't forget the other requests. What other requests? We've done them all.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Okay. How many bugs did we pick up? We picked up quite a few. I don't think enough, though. 3 more. Got it.
right?
Yes, the thing suddenly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. And the end of my deal, just for you, the one and only miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks.
Imagine I gaze upon the cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. Not are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all. What the heck? Is he an Elda? How do you realize the error of your ways? But I gotta ask, are you really going to drink out of that thing? I know, think I might pass on that for now. No, wait, he's got horns. I get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose this cup. If I drank from this, absolutely perfectly fine, probably. Never know, of course. Always a risk, and I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I? Sure enough, we're glad you making the smart choice. Of course, once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. Still on the agenda somewhere, huh? Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze. Seems like a win to me. Just don't let it near Neuris. Okay, let's go. That one in. Right. And we also have that guy too. And Stroll's quest.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Young man. Say there.
Evanhorn, actually? Yes, I can tell just by touching. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. Been an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Well then.
And how would you feel about hunting another Orgus for me? Or forget what, how about you hunt down lots and lots of Orgus? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly sure on things we have to do. I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself. Let's craft to start by a rigorous selection of ingredients. After all, so just you wait, Orgus. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Is this an instinct? You think someday you really will hunt down every last Orgus?
Say there.
All right then.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming.
Oh, grand. Yeah?
Wants the toothbrush.
Proper aces.
Good as new! What? Already? I don't know. Dealing magic or such. Say can kill all the mouse toxins in a flash. Here, take your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food, you can't enjoy going outside. Feel like you're gonna get any joy out of life anymore. And this weird glowing bug, you have that too if you want. Gold beetle, huh? Sure, might as well. First, I'll support you in the tournament. Now could I not? You were kind to some random guy rave about seeing tooth monsters. Now I'm clear-headed looking back, and I think I might have hallucinated after all. Come on, tooth monsters? What was I thinking? I mean, they are real. Understand I feel, but not a great comedian, though. I see it's a metaphor, like I've got to brush my teeth every day, although come back, eh? Well, thanks for the advice. You bet I'll be brushing my teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now. You bet. Be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Rooting. Ha, ha, ha. No.
All right then.
Alright, Nightcrawler. Indeed, without a doubt, may I have it? Most treasure fed, thank you so much. But this is Collider. I'll be able to start a new business venture. By the way, I heard you don't even have anything to do with the Nightcrawler anymore. You were talking about like you ran the place. They tell you it was the place founder, yes, not its proprietor. I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. Curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. Now the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Well, I asked you to fulfill my request. Really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh? Keep telling you we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Not to regret it, business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a huge pile of cash. And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy like any other slug of a noble? No, life's too short for that, my friend. Better find new challenges in life than wasting my years basking. What better challenge than help a dear loyal friend become our next king? Think nothing of it. Thank me when you've actually put your Elden rear in a Clemar seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. Yes, me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Now it seems like both of them taking liking to us anyway. Can't complain. Yeah, that's all of our side quests turned in.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
Wanted to consult with you on all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Want to own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important decision. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. Might seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. It's all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, he likes the idea. But it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor.
Well,
You're just that popular, Barden.
nay,
I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just 'cause I'm the captain of the guard.
still though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who puts everything to right. It's Dretch, I'm no hero, it's all thanks to the lot of ye. I could say that all day, they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them?
hey,
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. That's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
myself.
I represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do. I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you. I can sense Barden's extraordinary determination and faith in me.
I'll do.
2. We got cheaper commander. Barden, you finally decided what to do yet? No, you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up.
Well, it's easy with you in charge. Sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. Sandworm attack would devastate Martira. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
Now go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. My wee ones were bawling, screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. They screamed. It was just proof of you're playing it right. But anyway, I swear to ye, I'm determined to protect. Oh, I forgot about giving the food to the lady in this tavern. Thanks for your time today. I have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so stop by again. I'll lose with Barden and return to the group. Leela just said we can't go at night. Oh, we can do Brigida's. Oh, hey.
I'm just.
Well, well.
And listen to the music too, kind of putting the mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. I expect another fairy to see where I'm coming from. The other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with. Really, back at the Healing Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's up. Well, I said you were tired, so won't keep blabbing now. They play music a lot there. Oh, so come rest your weary soul anytime. It's like that, they were gone.
I'm just
What do you want to do?
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah. What does he need?
Greetings.
He need level 3 wisdom to actually continue with him. Got that done, I guess. Although, admittedly, he's kind of one of the ones you can slack on a bit. Just for the fact that he's only got 2. Yeah, his rank 3 is just giving Faker an extra skill slot. Let's get, yeah, Trickster's at 8. Yeah, some price protection stuff, but nothing too major. Do Heisme 6. That is for, that's for his, Battle Hypnosis, I think, yeah. Oh, and 3rd skill slot for Thief. We probably need like a rank 4 stat in order to actually get Ninja unlocked. What's our next one? Oh, discounted all shops. Well then. That one seems kind of handy, doesn't it?
where to?
Let's go.
If you can, I'm much obliged. Don't say shy. Idiot. Wonder if I could. Benelza?
Just you, but...
Overflowing courage, prosper Jito, and face her burdens with her.
You.
Why do you go to such lengths for me? Then will you come with me? Come this way.
The truth is...
The one who took my dog, the anti-igniters extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What?
The church part in all
So
this.
reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I'll kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me. I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. I refuse. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. They're entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for the country. Did you expect to believe that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if the throne must... that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. Throne Il Sauto wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village would be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you
What do you think with get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? Tell you what it means to me. Equality means those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about.
Although...
Big caution would win the day. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. Rip that away from me and you would say I should just allow it? I know, not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case...
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. Find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. We can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well and see for yourself if you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Off we go. We're at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place? Hey, you there! I am Brigitte, the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy it. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Aren't you the one... Oh, you one of the church dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them, huh? Church has been here several times. They never reported that to me. But I said the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God. You wouldn't agree? Oh, no, don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that's ever really come up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you sell magic igniters? Oh, brilliant. Pop, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. I know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group's movements from the church, but I'm certain not certain a force exists. It's a lie. Then what does the church get out of it? It's about selling more magic igniters?
In any case.
Anyway, I take it back. There will be no killing today. Stop me. I probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I sense Brigitte's deep gratitude.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Discounts from weapon shops, armor shops, and igniter shops.
But
My dog was taken from me, and I'll chase that scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
Huh?
Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
speaking of,
I mentioned earlier a truant for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. If my suspicions are correct, none could deny the
that's
claim.
why.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
Well, if you'd like to come, then come. And I'm around you, much to my surprise. Even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. Return to Grand Trad and Brigitte's Gauntlet Runner headed back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
I guess it
draws
wasn't an
nearer.
immediate concern to get that discount, but the next towns, that means it will all be better. Don't know why the next town it would be better, given the
Oasis.
fact that it's such a foreign location. I don't know how much business she does there. Hey, the Swallows approach. Yeah.
Let's make.
True.
I know. Don't you worry.
Shall we? Oi there!
Get his quest. Oh no, wait. Oh, I can't do. Huh. Can't do Bardin today. Guess he has a cooldown before we can hang out with him again.
Alright then.
Guess if that's the case, we can do the Teridrius.
Let's go.
95% certain that. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to give one of our characters. Breaking lightning spell. My brain's blanking. Conde. Oh yeah, I should probably go and actually get all my stuff like a prayer, shouldn't I?
A new power to wield.
My My power swells forth.
One of the bosses in there is weak to that. Let's see. Vulnerable to pierce. The helmet's vulnerable to electricity. Poor guy, you want to taunt. Can't remember which is starboard and which is port. We want to poison and burn Xanth. We do have scrolls for that, which do not have their own slot. Yeah, we have 3 of these. Oh, we actually have a couple Tetrakarn removers. Interesting.
All right then. Where to?
Damn it.
Where to? Let's head there right away.
Okay?
Ah, you've come.
Ooh. Emerald Semaphore. And Pirate Stilettos. Sidearm Sailor Sword. Oh. Hey, that one's for me. Pirate costume and shell vest, huh? There are increases to our defenses. Huh. Oh, I think only mages can equip it. Green hard hats. Well then, pretty decent stats on those. Oh, Mataru Kaja. Nice. Let's grab a few extra of those. Got some medicine.
All right then. Go.
This is on.
Okay, yeah, that's way freaking cheaper.
Ooh.
And that weapon is also way better.
All right.
Oh wait, didn't we also have some? Same
Let's go.
purpose. Here we go.
Closure.
What we got? Increase the cost of money skills. Interesting. Increase the cost and strength of money skills. Oh, I think it. Yeah, it comes from the same one. Just take it in either direction. Increase damage to freaking mimics. Okay, that one's actually kind of awesome sounding. Increase strength of all magic. Holy crap. Ooh. That's a big attack boost for her. Too bad we don't have a pugilist. Oh, that's Masuku Kaja at the start. Nice. Problem is that's got a low attack power. So grab it.
What now?
Oh, she did equip it. Oh, I think she was already equipped with that. Never mind.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
fairly certain the bosses in here don't get the difficulty boost from bad weather.
Got it?
What do you think?
Then
So?
Alright, you know the plan. Farm is deep within the strong guild. We gotta get it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the
Let's
other
go.
soldiers. Recourse just down the way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
Hey, you.
Seriously, no one's gonna notice all of us wandering through here and talking. Enter the main street's room by mistake. Mulehead passed, shouted at me until he was hoarse. He did. He was furious. Just worried about the times leaving his old arse behind that, or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has about these days. That's a guy we can taunt.
That reminds me.
Arjuna singing the other day, as he fell for it, just couldn't help it. No wonder Luis is with a woman like that. Ranks hosts some downright obsessive fans of the songstress. First and foremost among them's gotta be that helmsman. Yep. I recall that does actually come up later.
This place.
What you need? What the hell?
Rookie, hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one here is gonna take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize your role, then you perform with your own two hands. That's how Lord Luis does things. Oh no, wait, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we go over here. Halt, where do you think you're going? You lot of the new recruits have been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed in the restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that. Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Zion. You got no business going back to his quarters. You're all caught, get your arse back to your post. You're all caught up, get your arse back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Xanth, isn't that the hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. It would be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument. Now, if you make a scene here, then we get found out instantly. We have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guard's sight? Never leave their post. Perhaps that's when we could slip in. If the other soldiers around here know something, let's ask them.
Ren.
I saw a shiny up here.
Worry not.
New weapon for
I'm sure
Gunner.
it will find its purpose.
The hell?
Aren't you? Of course they did. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. Rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
What you need?
Oh, come
I
on.
really wanted the back room no matter what, eh? Curious thought, ain't ya? Really wanted there that badly, I'd wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around, assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
Hey,
Hey, how about you and me have a drink here tonight? We don't get any real breaks, and nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Couldn't hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. Or one of them say they brought some of the good stuff in today. The guards give you a hard time, you know? They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink of them and they'll warm right up to you.
What should we do?
Now, what's our next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got an idea. Just watch. Idea, what are you planning, Stroll?
Oi!
You again? Only gonna say it once more. You're not allowed back
No.
here. Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you to learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh. You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up
That
chap.
reminds me.
I've heard you got quite a disturbing palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? Could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? Shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell, one drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Wow, Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze. We should seize this opening. Go now. Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe that calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area's clear, prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? It's a sound plan, though, raise the question, who will we send out? No, Captain? I mean...
That's fine.
superb, Clandestine operations are my forte, after all. And yet Luis employed an area UG beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, will you be able to maintain our deception?
Sure.
Right, if you get spotted, we won't be able to talk our way out of it. Might be one situation where we stand out too much, Heisme. It seemed the scouting duty is not for me. We should think further on
What
our
do you
choice.
think?
Well, Captain? Of course it's me. Now that's reassuring. Full confidence in your ability. I agree with Hyzme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with the further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task. Besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need of fear, I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
We're also distracting the sentry. Go now while we have a chance. Are you ready for stealth?
All right.
Whereas there'll be the tough part. The room up there is Sergeant Zantz, and he's in charge of the area.
What should we do?
It's like there's a decent amount of... Oh no, they might actually get powered up. We might need to redo this on another day. Decent amount of guards around. How... Knock out the guards. Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they didn't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration will be secure. We can safely get everyone through here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. Yep. So you're just supposed to stealth our way through here.
Watch out! I knew it!
Just that easy.
Amazing!
And no one will ever raise any alarms about so many people getting knocked out. We also cannot move the freaking camera. Oh.
Yeah! All right!
And we're done. I didn't get all the treasure though. One's in there and they're alone. Now's our chance. Let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running. We really need to do that? Have that pop up? We already know what we're doing here. Remember what the informant... Yes, we know.
Ready? Yep.
Oh, damn it. Do I have fire on my people? Oh, well. I don't remember him really being that tough.
You there!
The place you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file set foot in here. I recognize you. You're the little runs from before. No wonder you haven't got any match. You just bought yourself with 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, sir, we're here on business. Yes, very official business. Business, you say. Spit it out, then. Love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Xanth. Just to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct? Expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiar ourselves up with the runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you have as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here. I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want that door? You better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key. You deaf? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanth. Old and stupid. You don't seem to value your life much, too. No matter, I'll beat some sense into you. It's clear you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together. Not fortuitous for us then. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here. Need to take him down before the guards outside wake up or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him. Get a tie in your eyes, Grunhord. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies.
Now, show me what you...
I don't know what happened. Okay, he does not get the power up. Good. Doesn't look like it. Oh, poison.
Best used.
There we go.
Win!
Just a scratch.
No holding back! The sun will take you.
Magic Knight! I'll run you through!
Just a scratch. Prepare yourself.
Not good!
Oh, come on.
Prepare yourself. A blunder. Take this.
Is that all?
Damn you. Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
I won't hold back!
Honestly, I'm actually better for him if we swapped him over to freaking Commander. He's got better single target attacks over there. Not to mention buffs.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Assassin! No, forward. I'll use what I must. Mandible bearing.
Just a scratch.
Far better damage than that.
Swordmaster! The shadows take you.
There we go.
Not bad.
A halfway decent result. Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
One fight of 4 down.
Such strength.
Beat by half with little shites? Can't believe this. What the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. Consider our strength amply demonstrated now then the key. I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. No, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-witted little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Oh, wait, I get it, alright? I'll lend you the key, just keep your bloody mouth shut. Alright, you're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the other soldiers. Sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Nice. Hey.
Billy. Mr. Shiny back there, though.
All right.
What now?
Stroll.
Oh, good.
One. There we go.
Pushing forward.
Oh, wait, a save point. Because of course.
Here.
All right.
Save this one down here, just in case. Of course I say that, but I actually have beaten like several of like the optional dungeons when under the effect of like bad weather. It's not really impossible, it's just annoying.
Got a sec?
Starboard corridor and port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond this corridor, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Yes, as we get to pick.
Truth is,
I know their names. Guards told me everything. We already know them too. Listen, yeah, that's the rage guy. I know. I can't repel magic. It won't work too well against him. We have to have a pretty good chance of being Cheba if we take that advice into consideration. Feel you're prepared. Let's take him on. He's gone mad.
Let's see.
Zeletic and Daisy. If Foreman said Glicon was susceptible to be provoked, we can draw his attention. That would help us turn the battle in our favor.
So.
Yep.
No.
Continue to burden you both to this task each and every time. I have performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself. Delegating tasks, I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
I think I did the starboard one before.
All right. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that easily tells, because I can't remember Heisme like showing up when I was doing this.
Ready? We're off. Check this out.
Cheba's quarters. He's the maintenance chief and is apparently in charge of this area. I guess if you get caught, you have a normal fight?
Okay?
Knock out everybody.
Watch out! I don't like this. Nice! Whoa!
Mini map.
Whoa! Let's do it.
I don't think that guy ever turns around.
Okay? It'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
Get up there. As I recall, Heismay takes those two out.
I don't like this. Everything has.
All right.
There you are, Speed. I think you might not show. Only a joke. Let me guess the situation. We're at a loss for how best to surmount these obstacles, yes? Not leaving us any openings, any idea? I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my speciality.
What?
Heismay, are you nuts?
Stop!
Hell was that? You there, halt! An intruder! Bollocks, I lost him. Gotta be close by. Find him! The guard, now we can get behind them.
Let's do it. Look at you. Let's do it. Okay then. Look at you. Okay?
Missed this guy earlier.
All right.
Impressive.
Wait, there was a guy upstairs, was there? You big time Heismay, nobody does it quite like you. Ah, you flatter me. To be of assistance is all I can hope for. Leave the rest in your capable hands.
All right.
Oh, okay. I forget.
What now?
All right.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Glad that's done. Yeah. Okay.
Here are your briny staff.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
The shiny's up here. Yep.
Let's see.
What the setup looks like. Okay, he's alone. We can make it if we move right now.
Isn't that... Ready? Right.
What
Okay,
now?
I did swap him. What skills
now?
does he have? Got Hama on him. Guess he doesn't really need to worry too much about what physical skills he has equipped, I guess. Because he has Fiery Strike and that counts. Oh no, wait, that might actually not work out, right? With poison shot then. Wait, does that mean we know? Yep, see, need Sniper 10 in order to actually get to Ninja, which requires him to level this to 20 and Seeker to 10 in order to actually unlock this and get it to 10, and then he can become a freaking ninja. I swear, poor Heisman has like the most complicated of the and convoluted, like, inheritance tree, I guess. I mean, like, Rion just needs freaking rank 20 Magic Seeker to get his line all finished up. Everyone has a decent physical move except for me. And again, it's my job to break the... Oh wait, but I might not actually be able to, like, have him go first. Unfortunate. Petra break. Perfect punch if need be.
All right.
Yep.
What now?
Ready? Understood.
Let's go. God, you pillocks, I'm in the middle of something for the last time. Bugger off before. You're not from my division. In fact, I don't recall ever having seen your face before. Who's your commanding officer? Fresh meat. Because I did hear something about a runty little elder skittering about. 'Tis he you heard tell of, and we are his companions. Our formal introductions to be given at the upcoming soiree. But more chance. What could be so urgent that recruits feel they need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs and there'll be hell to pay. Actually, we'd like to humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us the key to progress further inward. Lend you the key? I get that, right? How is it that you morons get to be so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in, seeing as you're new. That area past this is the bridge, yeah? Brains of the Charidius, yeah? Let me put it in terms you all understand. Off limits to fresh meat. Please, we ask for your understanding that Charidius is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every corner. Oh, should I actually appreciate her for a remarkable vessel she is? You got a good eye, I give you that, but the answer is still no. Everywhere lads you with sneak thieves these days, you see? Everyone's got the stink of forwarding about them. Can't just go letting anybody through, hardly knowing where they came from now. Power is everything, that's the code here. No, perhaps we battle and let the results decide. You'd like to pick a fight with me, huh? You're no better than any thief then, are ya? You wanna dance? We'll dance. Make your peace now, maggot. It'll be too late once you're in hell. You survived a dance or two with death before. We won't see our streak broken by you. I'll beat him before the guard outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. Think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as the Charidius chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sprog bust your skulls trying to buzz through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arts!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
I leave it to you.
Let's Magic Seeker!
Go.
I've got my own tricks.
Commander!
Let withdrawing. Are you prepared?
Impossible!
Oh, he's actually weak to
Get
that.
out of my room!
I got them right in their
I was honestly not expecting that.
Kings. Not going to your name, eh?
Steal.
Not, oh, he doesn't have anything to steal. Well then.
Maybe time for some close combat.
Their weakness.
Shut up! anything?
Case.
All that we strive for!
Impossible! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
A favor, if I may.
Magic Seeker! How about this?
Are you prepared, youngin? No. Moving to the Commander! Pierce!
Hit their weak point.
You
Magic Knight! Mockingbird got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself
Honestly. Yep.
Has my age caught up to me?
2 down. We can win unscathed too.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Huh? I have never known such heights.
Impossible!
Bloody fucking Sprog. My defensive are solid as steel. That magic used. Never seen anything like it. This is some new sort of technique. Why blazes isn't Luis's army making use of it?
No.
Hell if I know. Nothing you shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, you'll be lending us that key now, yes? It does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you? Not a chance we'd ever fall in with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sanctus's good name at the exhibition just recently. Heads are tied then, but in return you'll keep this to yourself. Yeah, here? We can agree on that, right?
Fear not!
You know, in touch of blabbery, our only wish is to study the runner, pure and simple. Now, come on, let's all head to the bridge.
All right.
We need Pierce and Lightning for the next fight.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah. Pushing forward.
Yeah, and over there's the way we would come in if we took the other route.
Here.
Dang, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brothers showed us.
Look.
Aaron, look, there's the lift to Luis's quarters. And Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains to ride that lift. Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key. They keep that one on the bridge. We're at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
A hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others?
then
Yeah. I managed to learn the helmsman charge of the bridge is called Cabio. I didn't get much more than that, unfortunately. Cabio watched the bridge when the ship stopped. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too.
That.
Informant told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently he's got caught up in a nasty thunderstorm. Messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. Well, first you have someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. Really hates it that much. Then lightning magic should do the trick. Get the information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on Cabio. It'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain. Wait,
We're off.
we don't have a full sneak section here? I guess I don't remember the next sneak session, so I guess we don't.
All right.
Keep that back on and go. He only has. Guess we'll give him Kande.
All right.
Since his normal attack is Pierce.
All right.
Ah!
How about a break?
That's true.
Circle my way out, dang it. Look, there's a window on that door. We could get a look inside from there.
First,
Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We spotted for sure. It's won't work. No choice but to look for another way.
what's this?
That looks promising. Might be able to get through here. Don't have any other options. Might as well try. You good with that? Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Phew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. What are we going to do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas?
No!
They to call.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that won't work. Fight this big would draw too much attention, and Louise would find out about it. To tell me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
What?
We didn't have a right option that we could pick there. If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out. It's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Need fire in the ammunition depot. Request immediate backup. God, to me, lads. That fire's priority 1.
Over here!
This is the, I meant to say, this is the pantry. We've spotted a troop. We need reinforcements right away. Fiend ate all the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, it's some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. Hell, did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get them. To arms!
Give me a hand!
Oh, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What the blazes? Now it's the engine room? The whole runner's gone to hell. Let's get over there, quick.
Hey!
I keep you waiting. How'd it go? Like the diversion did the trick. Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Take out this area supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are y'all doing all the way up here? All the guards supposed to be responding to the calls for backup. No, not us. We're new recruits. We came to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the one who Lady Juna spoke of to directly? Don't tell me. She the real reason you're here? We're big fans? Knew it. I could always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's, well, just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my words away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Gabio, helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Well, the whole reason I listened was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even the layabouts like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Charidius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Like we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. Right, we don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention. Let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil's going on there? Why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge? There's another one? You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reincitement. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulation. You best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. Indeed, just as we said, we borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner. That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. I had to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunt. Need to look into this. Have you know that you're speaking to Sala, Chief of the Guards. Do you once more state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer? Chief, these are those recruits. You know the ones. Wait a second, just what are recruits doing in here anyway? So they came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the Charidius inside and out. And if that were the case, it's all too strange by half. Back a new recruit gets their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's a... So you come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson how we treat suspicious cards. The ruse has failed. We need but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Here we go.
I'll handle your...
You mean to resist? There's no doubt you're an enemy combatant. I have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be your executioner. In that case, we got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
You know.
I'll wipe you out!
This is nothing.
Now accept your fate.
What is their weakness? Nice
Magic
move,
Seeker!
I say.
Won't take much more. I'll see you trapped
No
in
holding
iron.
back!
Yeah, let's go with Permission Vicar here.
I stand ready. Magic Knight! I'll
You
rock
hit
you
them right in the
You
weak
think
spot.
face me? I'll use what I must.
I can take it!
We can do this!
Here.
My thanks.
Trust me.
My thanks.
Moving to the rear. Are you prepared? Closing the distance.
That's right.
I call upon royal power within. The power of lightning.
Keep it up, Troll.
As the punch of a sword!
I'll wipe you out!
Only a flesh wound.
Thankfully, none of them got blood damage.
Assassin!
You hit their weakness. Nice
Don't hold
move,
back.
I say. You hit their weakness.
Nice.
That's your Captain.
I call
Won't
the
take
lightning.
much more.
Keep it up, Troll.
Justice prevail!
I can take it!
Hey, guards down.
Magic Seeker!
I shall vanquish evil.
Easy.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
To ever greater heights, even I had more to learn.
Knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits, it's gotta be grounds for dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. Yeah, right. The Salva guy totally seemed like the type, right? I shall retrieve the key, it would be on Cavio. Already got it, our work here is done. Quite the relief, our route of infiltration has finally been secured. I got the chance, might as well go as far as we're able. Think we've learned to look around Luis's private quarters.
All right.
Make sure this is the right key, let's head to Luis's quarters. And that is indeed it for the whole dungeon. We're done. Seriously, this whole section is just so... yeah.
All right.
No.
May gods incoming. We had noticed, we must take cover. Hey, Basilio. Rare to see him without his brother. Delio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. What the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood, I'll have security tightened. As those around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. I think they're gone, at least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. You requested increased security too. It's fine, we secured the path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. Right, no need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Only took me like, what, an hour?
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured, but we owe our thanks to Gallica this time. Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to the solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I have to make myself useful eventually.
sure.
Honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. No point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. Smallest task still needs doing and I'm perfect for them. Got that, Rion? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? That's Gallica's dependable resolve. Yeah, we got her to rank 4.
We won't hesitate.
I guess we get better phase sight and more mage slots, finally.
Even so...
Yeah, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down. Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes, or wings if you got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Yep.
Then...
True.
Eric's like, we're ready for the actual event. And honestly, that part isn't too hard either, since you're actually supposed to do that entirely alone.
Well then.
There we go, we can do part in 3.
You've come.
And here's my 8 of sorts. He accompanies me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds in the town, actually. Any time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks, I got much to tell ye, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Now, make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshment, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. The place is the city's government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see. The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. Won't chance the fate is swift of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
Wish you all the success in that. Thank ye. I don't aim on letting that tragedy repeat itself.
And then...
Too many good folks here have lost loved ones. You gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. I'm sorry now, didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guests? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs. Never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only things I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people.
I see.
Well, you seem to fill the governor's clogs well. You could be well right about that one.
It was so long.
You know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It's back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. Hunting team was formed to destroy the monsters' nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain for goodness sake, so I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing. Didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
They can protect them now, can't you? Aye, you're right. Moving about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back
Leave it in
then.
my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. Consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. Oh gosh, this is where... What's first the scheme with Heisme, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. Thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confided in me because you trust me, yes? I shall do the same. I'll support you in any who envisions the same future as you do. Everyone is oddly okay with the voter fraud. We aren't even naming who we're talking about here.
No.
Yes. Got it.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
We have 2 slots for our commander. I tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. The other day, smiled at a proper newborn. You start crying like he was on fire. To think one of my governor duties to be, well, friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. Hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. And that Bardin, it's disgusting watching him play hero. It's a bloody Rossant fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Bardin.
Aye.
I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. And of course, the guy associated with Sanctism's gotta be evil.
Interesting.
So we can hang with Alonzo. Oh yeah, and Heisme too. Oh wait, we can do the next one with Brigitte already. Well, then again, usually after like a stat gate, you have a couple that you can do.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. My apologies, but I must ask a favor, specifically concerning my son's errand. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there?
I'm in your
I'm
debt.
in your debt. I shall lead us there, then. Dark for monsters made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched home streets and even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. It was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They not have much time, scat moments to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have buried it?
Sure.
Maybe they buried it. If they buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed earth. That wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eyes. I suppose it went like this. A villager disagreed with Tadari, but isn't confident speaking out directly, then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They then seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
But I thought you said they had to be quick. How quick would that have been? If true, we're sure to find some traces on the road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. There it is!
Oh.
Goodness, and the bones inside are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heisme. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. Was placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. Suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
However...
But is that truly how this should end?
What?
Is there something still bothering you?
That's-
It's the villagers. They didn't want my son buried there. I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we would have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. And they stake no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to the one they deemed an outsider. There's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation is magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village, too. Not we really turn our backs on the village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day. We try talking to the villagers about it? You're right, the adults in the village need to address this for their children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again. My time with you all has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. It's that's Heisme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
Yep, we got 3 slots for Thief now. I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a
My
bit longer.
thanks.
Yeah, let's head back for today and return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, listen!
I know about the Colosseum. I'll have to wait until we're done social linking.
Well then.
I'm sorry.
Oi there!
I'm sorry. Oh, it's you. What do you think?
Oh, wait. I just realized I forgot about a side quest. Whoops.
Where to?
Let's go.
Hey, you.
Car.
Hey? Cheers. Hey? What are you playing at?
Yeah, exactly the dish I was looking for. And Sal need a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help give them the spark to move forward again. Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
I want to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, and yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer, one that proves your genuine care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. It's we're delighted to offer you my support in your future endeavors. Us and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. This is how I know you would make a fine ruler. It's a lesson I learned in my years at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strove to make the country a better place. At a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. Hope you will not end up the same way. Now I fear I must take my leave. This is to be. I am going to cook for the people of Martira. The wounds of their hearts have not yet healed after all. Having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft. If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. Now, farewell. Well, now we got world-class cook on our side. Better give this all we got.
Hey, you.
All right.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
What do you think? Huh?
Have you? Well, you must take me to one so we can talk. Nice to finally meet you. Oh, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but if you said what you will do with it, I thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people meant I'm having some... I mean, wait, what? You're planning to use it for your people, not the house thing. Why do you keep flip-flopping? Refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. But truly a stroll, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry, and you're in desperate need of coin, and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
See the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you're concerned about, this is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Is there anyone else you might know? Ah, so you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, you'd be a potent ally. I dare say it would be precisely the savior you need to realize your ideals. Ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize, just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear from my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. I instilled you with wise words. Only now do I see that back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I could procure new lands, all these people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon, and go back to a time of peace before the humans attacked. And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin. I have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. It sends Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve. Rank 6.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too. Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. Surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
All right.
Tolerance?
That reminds me.
Now, mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? I mean, all of the above?
Right.
I tell you, he was a man of many virtues. Sounds about right. Glad people still remember him so fondly. Makes me happy to hear it. More so than I imagined. My father in the same position I am now. I wonder what he would do. Turned to the other with Stroll, who was still deep in thought. Alright, let's go hang with Alonso.
So?
Wonderful.
Actually getting close to, you know, finishing some of these off, specifically those 3. Oh, and Brigida. Brigida's pretty far along, too.
Greetings.
Now pouring the wisdom, I briefly outline my journey so far to Alonso. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know some more of these experiences. You indulge me, have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Ah, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic in the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. You don't mean to threaten them, do you? I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Think of the devil, there comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We're 20 at present. No delay securing their contract. Arrangements have been made should any default on payment. Ah, so you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I'll flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner's my true target. He's a foul one who's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious swords all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. When he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
What do you mean?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but that man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really.
Wow.
That's an interesting plan there. Well, maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso!
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to early, snooping around the village. What?
Hey.
Gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. Now turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. Lucky of his, I didn't expect it to move so quickly, even when it's so far as digging up my roots. Are you gonna be okay? If push comes to shove, may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. Got to make that piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this.
Leave it to me.
Sure, I'll go. Yes, of course, thank you. I owe you one. You feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust toward me.
Mother.
My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. Up to me, we'd head there straight away. Since I know you have a schedule of your own, even so I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Like Barton wants to talk again. I think it's time Maria got some attention too. It's halfway done.
Mister.
About the moves they made there. Really, a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Peregrine Falls. What a huge river, and that thing, it's a waterfall, right? Never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? A place like that outside of Grand Trad. Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them inside the... You get hung up inside?
What?
I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. I wanted to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne, she said that Papa was always watching over people. But that if Papa would watch over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonder if Papa heard me.
Hold on.
What'd you tell him? Told him that I'm sorry. Thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabienne said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things. About Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. Listen to me, I was wrong that whole time. I'm sure your Papa is relieved to hear that. Yep. Mister, Papa's job, do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too.
Oh.
I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then?
In that case.
Why don't you try making the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough. Really all I have to do?
Okay.
I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabienne is okay. Wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? Says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes. They get flowers, some snacks, and a new sign. Boy says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy? Alright, do just that. Make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. The whole family's there. Yeah, you'll be there too, mister, because this is my home. Oh, well, we'll always be families, okay? Mister, you're one of my treasures too. What do we get from this one? I can't remember. It's reduced cost for healer stuff. Oh wait, you know how to make a sign, mister. Don't forget, it also has to have a pretty picture on it, or...
If so...
Let's ask Norris, he's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah,
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Norris.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Come back soon, mister. Can't wait. What do we need for Heismay? You need rank 4 imagination for Heismay. Healthy kid, you're the one Lady Brigitta's contacts then? Assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. Your Elden sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
Anti-Igniter terrorist fire has been burnt to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torch lakes the renowned Igniter merchant Lady Brigitta Lycaon.
This time!
The fearmongers cried out the dangers of magic ignites and planned to raid our royal capital Grand Tread once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitta. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. They're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me. I mean, we were literally there. I didn't do anything. The people met the village. They're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme. They looked like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, there is nothing less than total and questioning obedience. Now, what will you do now? I guess that was the right one. Killing some churchman won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. The world is a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance. The ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it, in other words, the church.
In those days,
I have friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. When I decided from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. Be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. Still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
But
things will never change that way. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! With all that you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Your vulnerability and desire to be saved brings pain to my heart.
why? Why did you?
Increased mag exchange, even though I never used that. Roan, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. Sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. He calmed Perdita down and waited until she had fell asleep before he left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Wait, we can do another level with Stroll already? Huh.
What now?
Oh, there we go. What's he get from this one? Just Samurai. Next one has 3 effects attached to it.
Oh, it's you.
In the matter of my inheritance, seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydran. Yep. Here we go.
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. I've been informed about the land. Conversation could have been far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? Contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so wasted no time preparing it. About a signature, you become a landowner. This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
As an owner, then am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? Well, acres is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something seems off about this. Yeah. Right, if there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hallians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? They're of no use to you. Push them out of sight and out of mind. The Lord hardly deserves a title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that?
Stroll.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. Roan, you remember my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydran, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. You know what a refusal would do to my reputation as a noble. You must know this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
No, the land of the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. The hell with nobles who don't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I'll buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residences not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? Look into while you were helping me make inquiries.
Right.
Now, I think it's a worthy offer.
No, then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy? Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses. You could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just idiocy I expect from the son of a backwater lord who cannot even flee correctly. Sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? May as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy and you'll live to regret it. You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles and my heroes.
No, then.
Now, Lord Hydran, shall we put the ink to parchment?
What the?
Master, use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friends. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. When I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry, else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. Sorry, though, I know you wanted House Haliatus to rise again. Oh, you've shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family. Or to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day. Wow. Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let's begin our new lives, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliatus and serve its new lord proudly. Rangif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks to you as well, Rio. Couldn't have made it through without you. I've done nothing of real value. You're a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people have some sense of noble obligation. It's far more simpler than that. I have the power to save someone, then I will, but straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself. I wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before. Yep. And now we have unlocked Samurai, as I recall.
I've got
Samurai.
Father.
It's our first expert class.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. So glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well. Father would tell us all the time if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital. Grand Trab, but that's... Maybe no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Real success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. His favorite food is miraculous meat, I just realized. That's the reward we got from that side quest earlier.
Greetings. And then... Thank goodness.
Well, thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. And we grew up in the same village. We're as inseparable as brothers. Like to firm up our next step and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. Wait, you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, in all but blood. She's Perippus. I'm Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. I guess one probably?
Yes.
Hell, yep. Oh, she is. So kind, it's astonishing. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has the uncanny ability to know that when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. Can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again. Tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning. You know, I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all to land over my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Alright, there's more than I'd meant to say.
It'll be fine.
I'll save your village. Thank you. Blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother, you know? You're a bit like her, too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. Sense Alonso's deep-seated gratitude. Rank 3.
I find myself wanting to...
More skill slots.
Hear me.
Scuculus here.
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You dropped the act, Cuculus, or beg your pardon, should I say, Alonzo.
Good.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little trick? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to that village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Our associate, the one you meant to meet here, took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother? Now, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lesson, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the houseboy. Rion. John Alonzo and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. Right to the village near Brilehaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother.
He asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
Sorry.
That's me. You're my one and only son, and I love... I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Always were so sensitive. Live on. Oh, this story escalated quickly, didn't it? Usually this doesn't happen, kind of stuff doesn't happen until like 5-ish? Can you hear me? Please say something. Mother.
Hey!
And our servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up the landlord and stuck this village dry. And you put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? You pay for the reconstruction. I had the money, so I'll give. I had your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Please take the money, use it for the village, and to bury her. The only one who belongs in that grave is you. You should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. Villain always strikes where it hurts most, at the family and home. I should have known. At the damn wars myself, people are never more vulnerable to tricks than when you think you're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply unequivocally a fool. My mother said to live on, you have to be strong for her.
Why?
I wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
Never had the power to change a single thing. Oh, think about it. Alonzo and Brigitte kind of have similar arcs, don't they? You're ensuring his safety. I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Doesn't Maria
What
have...
now?
Oh, it's at 7 we get the increased post-battle XP. Alright.
Oi there!
Better keep on working on it then.
Mister? Mister? Yeah.
Hey, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
A present, you say? No cheap trinket either, but one that required my assistance to create? Meaning the best, so I came to you. Gather me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I'm thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Yes, I know. I got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. Should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes?
Amazing.
Ah, Mr. Norris is really helping us. Can't believe it. Glad we asked him to help. Yep, really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady! The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself. Such a late to the honeybee!
Let's go!
Hurry, mister, let's go!
Now then.
Saw the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow!
Now it's so sparkly. Astute observation, little miss. There's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree. Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, asked Mr. Norris to make this for you. You said the last time was too old, so do you like the one we made it instead?
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad. It's truly a wonderful sign, so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Look at those smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Hey, no mind, dear. The sign is so bright my eyes are still adjusting. Now then, how about a feast on the house, of course? Thank you for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you? Of course, of course. It'd be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission make everyone okay was a huge success.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sign made sure Miss Fabienne is okay, right? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? I just like Papa now. Of course, you did a great job. You really think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
No, when you gave me a picture of your journey, I was surprised, never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. Makes me really happy and excited to look at them. Want everybody else to have fun too. Want to give that feeling to a lot of people. So many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and trouble and lonely. Grown-up and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was. But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. Because that's Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
3 skill slots for healer now.
I
want to make sure that boy's feeling okay too. Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Norris, who was in a chipper mood. Oh. The roadblock with her now. Needs courage. Yeah, I guess we could actually start doing some of that, can't we?
Alright then.
I think so. Could start getting courage this way. And we get a whole bunch of stuff for doing this. Really quickly.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good. Let's give it our all. What now?
I think if we want to do this quickly, we should have, well, whoops. Spot troll.
In the name of justice.
That way he has a big area of effect skill he can use.
Got it.
Let's have a good.
Thought it was gonna be a group fight. Well, looks like. Well, look what I know, I guess.
Some darker arts.
Forward! To the rear guard. Magic Seeker! Win!
Now I call upon royal power within.
I figured, you know, he's got a heavy attack. Oh, resist. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
I'll run you through.
Feeling. He likes that move, doesn't he?
I'll use what I must.
Come forth, royal soul!
I can't go for it.
That's the
I
case.
let justice prevail. I'll destroy you.
Oh, okay. Beat the blunt, huh?
Darker are formidable indeed.
That'll do. I'll strive for greater heights.
Steady effort is key.
Hey, it's picked up assassinate.
Bravo!
It's a critical fight. Won the war without magic you used. Whatever, you passed the certification value. You've officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your ranking sitting and your reward for this time. Also boost my popularity. Yep, participate against challengers in the same rank tiers, so you only just compete, start at bronze, move up through the bronze ranks, get to silver, then to gold. Skill 1, if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, you'll be king of the Colosseum. Same, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. For bronze was a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grass. These gauntlets will aid you on to gain experience faster. The one is the... yeah. There's another MP recovery item there. For gold 1 is the Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, the legendary tome, will increase the power of your deadliest blow, so you crit harder. There's rewards for the other tiers too. Use your intelligence bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top. It's like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. One reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Oh, we should head back for the night. Oh, we don't actually get anything from doing the first one outside of some cash, huh?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Yeah.
No, oh, wait, what?
Hi there.
We can finish off Stroll? Guess we'll do that then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to... oh, right. That's his generic line.
Thanks a bunch.
Need to point the gauntlet runner toward my village again.
You know,
No one's
I'm
really
truly-
blessed with good fortune.
I was born into nobility,
Oh.
lived a carefree childhood, and
It's fully voiced,
I
never
even
mind.
survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Everyone deserves that.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill.
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I highly doubt they'd be angry about it.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste.
Oh, were they supposed to tell you to stick around?
Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true,
Is it really
though,
that much of a stretch to
my
think it might
parents
have been?
intended the inheritance to be. Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith in me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
They say a child never knows how precious he is to his parents.
He never knows. Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
He said Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, by the grace of his newfound powers, worked...
I'm going to change the
Maxed out. He crits a lot against humans now, I think.
Thank you.
I don't know how much that actually increases things.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope.
The vision of Halia restored clear in my mind. I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my fist and returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have a full support of the people of Halia.
All right then.
I haven't hit the point where I have, like, social links I can't do. I mean, I can't do social links. I need to focus on social stats. Hello, Kiba. Requires rank 3 tolerance, huh? Overflowing tolerance? I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets extinguishing Alonso. If anyone's going to pester me, I'm glad it's you. Could you spare me a bit of time?
Thank you.
Thank you. I did some more digging on the Lanner. It burned down my village. I thought I'd hit the bottom. I found more behind him than I had in unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand shadowing him and those he associates with. They've been looking into me as well. They entangled the web of lies as Cuculus and struck first. I've been my village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. As if I have any right to be sad. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion. And he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He could have burned down the village on his own. Even the village was rid of the landowner. Someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy would be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. My mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Die, they said. In all my waking hours, in all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back, so my death is what will give them now. I have to.
No.
Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's?
Mother.
I wanted me to live. No point in living when all I have are my sins. Why do you not blame me?
After all,
Even if I did blame you, nothing would change. It's true, there's no way to undo what has been done. Wonder if there's still anything I can do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I could go on living just a little longer. Since the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. We're halfway done with Alonso.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
Got cheaper prices at magic shops. More money for completing requests. Not the slightest clue what to do next. Good person, unlike how my mother was, and I don't have some special powers like you do. You do. You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here now. Thank you, Rio, and I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again, I'll set the stage, have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonso is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted, and I returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Pardon? Barnes the only. Oh. Bit of block on Maria. He wants rank 4 tolerance. Got it. We're finding all of our rank 4 blocks, I guess. Eva, what you chewing on over there, buddy?
What now?
What was his? Here's defense when the whole party is in the back row. Oh, hey, and the free stuff. Ibis slots. No, improved chance of running from a fight. Yeah, he has a whole lot of really good passive abilities. Yeah, it has the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member. We don't have reserve members yet, still. An exception. Oh, dead. Always escape from a fight. Yeah, that's kind of good.
You've come. I am glad.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here either, but all the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody's wanting to do us harm. We'll be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threats plaguing this town. Oh, are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but one of them has a following. Well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie. What the hell are you doing in this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain the special taxes plan of yours. Well, the plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you. spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defense. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked? One ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause. Where did you hear that?
In other words,
Only did I hear about it, managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these beers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
Don't mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Now this isn't gonna go well. Hey! How dare you push a wee lad? Hey, are you alright there? Ah, there, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, scary armor's talking, it's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. Ran away, am I really that scary a fellow? Hey, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up. Must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Just try not to let things escalate too much. Oh, if I was worried about that, never have been a good captain. Tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
the truth is,
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position, because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth he's a scoundrel and he wants to control the town. Honestly thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro. I got some naivety in me and seems to just invite tragedy.
Sure then.
I want to fix this, cannot show any mercy, which is why you've got a spy on Gastro. You sure about this?
What?
That's anything to have more than nerves about it. He only needs to worry if he does something
I
wrong.
suppose.
He needs to play safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town. Don't you see? I want to unite the people under your banner. That requires removing certain obstacles. Aren't you worried you might be overdoing
That
it?
sort of thing
Not at all. Threats still linger about the town. I don't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I think we can already see where this one's going.
It's not enough. It could yet be
We
improved.
got improved defense in the back row and a care package.
So long.
Oh, no time like the present. Now to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Art keeps looking over here. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. Thought if we left things apart, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. I had to return to the group. Hey, finally a night to myself.
We need to go.
Let's go for some wisdom. Still have a freaking week until the soiree. Out of the people below know should be on you knows what we'll discover.
So. Oh, yeah?
Gonna go inside, I bet. Yeah, floating around one of those does seem like it'd be pretty
Maybe.
nice. You need to breathe, huh? If you're stuck in there, yikes.
All right.
Well. Ooh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
Yeah. He gave us a free revival medicine. And if we're out and about doing side quests and random dungeons and all that, we just like get all of them once we return back to the... Oh, okay.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Huh. Is it not available during the day? Huh. What I was expecting, that's for sure.
Let's head there right away.
I wonder if there's anybody to be debating over here.
Say there.
Awful weather.
Guess tolerance would be good for Maria.
Now what am I to do?
Oh yeah, we actually can.
Up here.
Stop!
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I checked out the rock. How much are we gonna get from this?
Isn't let's
8,000.
Yep.
Now what am I to
Stop!
So what's Beauty Jackass saying?
It's you.
You're that elder who offered up the Sanctoris on a platter, a bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser. Where's the beauty in that? I'll let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty. Allow me to give you a crash course.
Imagine.
Everyone listen not to empty words or ideas, but what your eyes have been telling you. He's this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I'll expel the unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Playing to his group of dire followers, what should I say to appeal to him? It's like, some of these do seem good, but there's also the ones where it's like, okay, which is the actual one we need? It seems like every time we try to go off of policies, it never really works out right. If we go with the standard first.
No.
I only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there's true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty? Submit I saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Just mirrors Milo less handsome when he panics. You get what Rio's talking about. The hero of kings didn't become legend because of their looks. I lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style.
I knew it.
You did awesome in that debate. You have Milo on his toes. People saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation.
Works for me.
All right.
Bam. Very nice increase. Eloquence is now like my highest one, it looks like. I'm pretty sure our ranking can't change until we're done with, well, as I recall, it's a plot one. Wait, what did more?
What now?
What was our next one with more? It's the magic cost one. When we get Soul Hacker. As I recall, this one needs you to master an elite class.
Greetings.
I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully, putting a major new plan into motion. Come with me.
Understand?
Because I discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade and settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town. However, I heard the landowner himself would be present for the next inspection, and that's when I planned to nab him.
What?
Nab him how? Trust me, he'll behave himself. But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there will be no witnesses. Read rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him. And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well.
Yeah.
Of course, sounds like you'll need me. I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end.
Seriously?
What is your plan exactly? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but still bore small fruit, and with its seeds, my mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So make sure you go out and change the world, Rion.
Leave it to me.
Okay, leave it to me. I expect no less from the future king I went all in on. May the seed grow into a larger seed under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, huh? Vince Alonso resolved beyond his grin and his high expectations of me.
You're all I have left in this world. Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You know, you've heard that how many times?
Well then.
How can it be?
Boy there!
Okay.
Things are certainly escalating quickly with Barden, aren't they? It's already B5?
You've come.
Oh, he's her Elegance 3, huh?
What?
Oh, he's... What, you've just faced the problem head on? Like there's nothing to be afraid of? Just be honest to a fault? It only seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt. Many thanks to you, Rio. Won't you come with me?
Thank you, truly.
Thank you for being there. Made up my mind now. Come on!
Listen to me.
Listen, all of ye. Someone here set fire to the administration building. You managed to put it out before anyone got hurt, but this is treason. The traitor should come forward immediately. You want to become a governor so badly you would go this far, Sir Gastro?
What?
Sorry, you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this. Oh, I'm done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Sir, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot? Yes, Barden, your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
What are you saying now?
Listen to
My fellow
me.
townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously?
Guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs? Furthermore, is this the man in the way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all.
Huh?
Was that where we decide who's governor?
Oh, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Oh, yes, you will. People should decide, just like with the king. Oh, well, that fellow is certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur.
Wait.
Stay calm, Barton.
What?
I hear ye.
I haven't a choice.
Fine, however, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them. You'll understand that. Keeping a watchful eye, don't forget it.
You're a great help indeed.
I thank you. Nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me, even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they look at me. Tell me true, have I erred when it comes to my methods? You very well may have. But whatever should I have done instead? I mean, I thought they'd understand my reason soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt. I'll tell you something, no choice but to just hope they'll come round. My duty is to protect the Weans from rampant villainy.
If so...
Try to stay calm, don't do anything rash. You've the right of it. Apologies for going off me head there.
Still...
The vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose, I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well.
wish I had better tidings for you.
Well, you got improved chances of running away. Worry not, became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectation. That's how it should be. Right with Barden, who had a grim look on his face. Ready?
How you feeling?
Wonderful.
So.
Go again.
Well,
the ocean that much. Up.
All right.
Another +4.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, and here's Alonso. He's during the day, huh?
Greetings. Hey. Thank you.
Right, my network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. I'm sure the landlord takes a certain little-used path so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? Little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh right, Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere? What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space.
Now!
You after my life? If you're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? Desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had used everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assume you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors. You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think? But you know, how could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? You have 3 daughters and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. The power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before?
Well,
I believe you said them, Alonso. Oh, you remember. Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine, accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter, actually. I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? Took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well then, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet.
Listen.
Hold on, that should be our bet, right? Oh my, I can't tell if you're the daring or dauntless type. Must admit, it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you.
Aye?
In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. You helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do. Yes, I'm a lie and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. And I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver that I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your
For this new king who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. Alonso's words means isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. I had to place his absolute trust in me.
I will live to my...
I'm sure you're dying to know what I've planned, but just bear with me for now. When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Ready?
What should we do?
All right then.
Wonderful.
This tolerance would also be a really good one to be leveling now.
What am I gonna do? Brandon.
You there.
Time for more Tales of the Pagans.
You see.
What?
Which is...
All right.
Good
The next level with Maria will actually give us more XP gains.
Time marches on.
It'll probably be a really good one to aim for, isn't it?
Draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, we can already do rank 6 with Barden. Alright. We've kind of gotten, like, almost everybody up to rank 6 now. What the heck? I guess this is probably one of the bigger, like, 3 times we get?
You've come. I'm sorry.
Sorry about it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment.
Aye.
And another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Want to go take a listen? Now behold the result. I admit it was closer than I expected, but regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden. Possible, that can't be that many people support the likes of you. Bribe the rotters, or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest. No foul play to be had here, Barden. You had the whole thing under close watch. There was nothing suspicious about it. Can't be. You're watching this something, and for all we know, Godot's lackeys are afoot.
And look.
Alright, relax. The expression on your face is gonna scare people. What, you doubt even me now? This is pitiful to watch, Bard. You need to accept the truth. Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule, or at fault for all that has happened. You all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. Now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good. You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing, and it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? I ain't have it your way with other people. Gastro can protect you now. Cutting insults and running away, a shock of responsibility to the very end. No matter, good riddance. Now, here's how I will handle security. Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm! Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible. How about that? Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away. Giant sandworm? Gastro, what do we do now? Calm down. We have defensive barriers, yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but I only had you look for nests so we would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit. Understand me? Nothing has happened. There's nothing to be afraid of. There, giant sandworm coming. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now I've been ousted? Now that I've... Say, giant soundwords coming here? Bet it's a human too, isn't it? The defensive bears won't stand a chance against a human. Nothing I can do now. I'm not the governor anymore.
Hang on.
There is something you can do.
On the other hand,
Neat, but I know you had the right to this. No time for self-pity. The human must be stopped. First things first, don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Had the guards declare it was a false alarm. If I do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
The truth be told, against a human, don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask for you to help me, Rion, please.
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. Rion, I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending you couldn't do anything. Why, you don't need to be governor to protect people. Emil Barton's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
You got Rapid Swapper just in time, I guess, for us to actually get a new character
right then?
to finally hit the limit. Well, the party limit, and actually be have a need to swap. Should be able to get there quick with your Gauntlet Runner. Gonna investigate locations, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
I'm fairly certain that that's like way out levels us though, so.
I thank you.
As thanks to you, Rio, we'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Yeah, that's our next one. Almost time for the plot to move forward.
All right.
Probably going to be doing a lot of royal virtue boosting. Hey, we did hit pretty much all the limits.
Let us.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Not sure if we can... I'm pretty sure Barton's is way too high level for us to actually handle at this point. Not sure if we can go do it yet.
All right then. Where to?
I don't even know where he's hanging out.
Let's go.
Yeah, he isn't here. Then again, they do usually have us wait at least a day between our things.
Let's go.
Anyone debating?
Hey, mister.
Oh, it's the military dude. Gives us points in two things. Not the elder had turned into Sanctoris. As I expect of a lesser tribe, frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I will eliminate you here and now. My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed, but I am king. Our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the Roussant. What has the United Kingdom actually done for you? Forcing the tribes together has only spared further skirmishes and tensions. Furthermore, the throne and other positions have been strangled by the Clemaz nepotism. Time for the Rassant to reclaim their pride and independence at hand. The Rassant embody strength. Rassant represent the very best. I know the Rassant truly jest. Where does that leave the rest of us? Rudolph is playing to the Phoenixim and the Rassant. How should I appeal to them? Yes.
Please listen.
In a country dominated by the Rassant, what will become of the other tribes? Simply, each tribe is free to establish their own country. Of course, lesser tribes such as yours may not be up to such a task. If it gets their own country, it might not be a bad idea. But I ought to know their place to pipe down. I guess that ain't the right one. I guess the battle has been decided.
All right. What now?
Reload.
Now what am I to do?
No.
This military state will push it to the dangerous era of never-ending war. War with other nations is inevitable. But other nations? No other nation ever gets named. Our only course of action is to ensure that we maintain a force powerful enough to eliminate any threat. Right, only Rassant's strength can keep us safe. The other tribes just drag us down. Rudolph's right, but Rudolph's still managing to corner him in this argument. How is he doing that? I guess that ain't it either. But I mean, that also goes counter to, like, the other option. Come on. If everyone has their own country, and he says destroy every other country, yeah.
What now?
But then again, all the candidates are basically one-note jokes.
Now what am I to do?
The tribes must stand together.
Here's what I would do.
Just fairly similar to the first option. We can't let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one. Nothing but idealistic platitudes. You're too young to lead if you can't see that. And how the hell could anyone make it so everyone helps each other, whatever that's all about? They're free to dream as they please, but I find the boys' dream more appealing than Rudolph's.
Rude human trash!
I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe. Okay. Far less interesting of a dialogue that actually happened there.
Works for me.
All right.
Up. He wants courage too? Huh. Didn't realize so many people wanted that.
All right then. All right then. Go.
This would be a Coliseum then.
Fight on!
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
Alright.
incredible, right?
Come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
I'll use what I must.
You missed?
Oh, come on, really? Heismay of all people missed.
I shall vanquish evil.
I'm so come.
God.
waiting.
Just redoing this boss fight.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Okay, actually land a hit here, dude. Thank you.
Magic Seeker! Sword Master! I'll cut you down!
Nice one,
Ooh, actually got a crit in there.
Blade in hand! That's not worthy foe after all.
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed.
Dang it. Oh, was weak to that? Oh, thankfully that should be it.
Stay focused! Keep it up! No holding back!
Good. Tisk.
Nice. I feel strong.
I continue to grow.
Bravo!
Look at you.
Gloves, huh?
All right. Fight another day.
As I recall, the first one is a group fight. The second one is like a field battle thing. You know, where we just run around and smack them, like we're trying to stun them. Except that's the whole fight. And then it's basically another boss fight.
Oh well.
Yep, and next is the actual plot thing.
So?
Where to?
And where this fight is actually fairly tough. I think it's like level 50 or something like that.
You've come. I thank.
Yeah.
And it's a boss that we should all be very familiar with.
I stand with you. Victory is our hand, my friends. Charge!
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you
Level 60!
Face me!
Rancor! I shall sword master! The power of wind!
Remember if it actually has any weaknesses.
Is ever come? I
Hold yourself
Yep.
together!
Oh yeah, and I love Sandstorm.
Badly wounded!
Oh.
Anyone heal him! Stroll can't take any more!
Well then.
Someone heal him!
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, we already know, yeah, he's neutral with that.
Let's go.
I just figured I would try, like, see if there's any weaknesses, but apparently
Observe the
not.
enemy.
Looks like we can't brute force through
Blade
this
in
one.
hand!
Amber's badly wounded! Someone heal her! Roll her
I'll
down.
use what I must.
Is anyone get on
Some darker arts.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Time for
Haven't
some
done
close
that one
Midas
too
power.
bad.
Lightning! Magic Knight! Healing up!
My thanks. That helped.
Help!
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out!
I'll say. I don't know why we're really trying this hard. I don't think. Yeah, we can't actually run.
I'll take the charge.
Let's get him!
Falling back.
Heist
We're
isn't
not out of
real
this
danger.
yet.
The world's auto doing.
Now.
To safer ground! Are you alright?
I knew you'd help.
Much sense. Rancor! Refuse to die yet!
You gotta heal up!
We will not fall here! Heads held high, everyone! Stand strong!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Fight there!
My Vanguard!
Can anyone get on healing?
Just wanted to hurry through this so we can.
He's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
I see your
Too many
game!
people knocked out here. We've gotta get back on track, or this will get ugly.
God, the sandstorms are really what will kill you in this fight. Fantasy is dead.
Do not forsake.
So yeah, that's why we're not doing that right now.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah, for some tolerance, actually keep going for.
All right. Where to?
Courage is a lot harder to raise while traveling. We don't have like any books for it, and it's only Stroll that can give us strength.
Young man.
I guess wisdom is also equally difficult, isn't it?
That means
Wait. Oi, let's go! Congrats!
nice.
All right.
Looks like it also takes a lot more to level up courage, doesn't it? Alright, this is what we'll call it then. So I guess we'll do another Coliseum run tonight, and then tomorrow, well, when we stream it again tomorrow, we'll do tonight's thing to go to the arena. My god, the wording on this is kind of funky. Either way, and then, you know, we'll actually do our big infiltration mission. It's also been like 2 weeks since we beat up most of his crew, and no one has thought to talk to him about it. Guess with that, thank y'all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again.